Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest IV. So I went ahead and removed Tornico from the group because I don't think Padfoot's really doing much at this point. And Ragnar is going to be much more credit to team smashing everybody with whatever the thing that was.
You know, at least we gotta use Tornico some.
Yeah. Oh, I see the floating pixels on this stupid horse. Tornico has some floating pixels too. I don't know what the crap's going on with that. Weird sprite error. But, whatever. So... what else have we done? That's about it, really. I zoomed back to Endor, healed, saved. So now we're full up as we can be. Otherwise, we're just kind of powering through. In retrospect, maybe I should have gotten the 250,000 monies to turn off random encounters.
Well, too fucking late for that one now, ain't it?
Yeah, maybe I should have thought of that one. Because these guys are actually getting a little rough. But either way, here we go. Let's go have some fun. Hey, another mini-medal.
Yep.
Okay, so once you're in this cave, you need to head to the upper left. After you beat up some guys who juggle their eyes.
Oh, but they're stunned, so you can run if you want.
You got it! And, like, without question, you have to come here, because this is the only way in here, to get this.
A Pandora's box.
An angel leotard.
Oh. That's pretty good equipment there, too.
Yeah, is that... oh, I guess I probably got a bunch of them already.
Yeah, I think it's...
I could probably buy them somewhere, and maybe
hey,
in
it was
town
either you bought them or you did the casino thing.
Next up, I'm going to head in the upper right staircase, which you saw for but a brief moment. Oh, yeah! Making this easy on me.
Gnucifers.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not fighting these guys.
I don't think it really matters which staircase you take to get up to here.
Yeah, kind of not really.
There is a... oh, there's a slime there.
Hey, how you doing?
I hope Rosie's alright.
I got some bad news for you.
Ah.
Yeah.
So the
that's
bad guy
kinda
who's
crappy.
the actual bad guy was...
I heard everything. Splat. Okay, so is there any items up in the upper left? No, it looks like it's just there's something down here. Hey.
Sure.
Okay, I'll just keep moving then.
Boxer shorts.
Heck yeah.
The most legendary of equipments. Oh, you know what this reminds me of?
And that's depressing. I think there's something in one of these pots.
Yes, there is.
Poop!
Horse poop.
Heck yeah, getting that poop.
This reminds me of the All Trades
And then there's
Abbey.
something up here. Hey, an elf.
This reminds me of the All Trades Aviary in Dragon Quest VII. I think this is what most of this is. It's just like references from here on out to 7. Ooh, a demon spear. It's actually a pretty good spear. I think Kyriels can equip it. Huh?
Okay, get a flower, offer it a grave, wait for a miracle.
I think Ragnar could equip it.
Anything else here? I think this is it.
That was it, so you just take that staircase up there. And then you go to the confusing-ass place.
Yeah, this one's a little bit... it's a little rough. It's not, like, super bad, but it's a little rough.
Periwinkles.
Oh, okay, so you two are doing pretty alright. Oh, I don't have any free magic. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, just attack for now.
Oh, only Ragnar can equip the demon spear.
Oh.
If aimed well, this spear can inflict a critical hit. In later games, it's basically insta-death.
Oof.
They actually had that in
somebody is prevented from casting spells, I think. Boop.
I think you're
Boop.
good on that.
Boop.
In the original release of Dragon Quest VIII, if you were hunting metal slimes and you had the demon spear on you, you could use leg sweep and like attack the whole group and have a good chance of insta-killing all the metal slimes there.
Jeez.
That's why they made it cost MP in the re-release, because they were like, you ain't getting off that free.
Okay, yeah, so, like I said... Okay. So, like I said, I swapped out Tornico for Ragnar, and I think that's because we got Padfoot just didn't seem to be doing anything. So, I mean, that's mostly why. Because I kept Tornico around for Padfoot, and if Padfoot's not working, then...
What's the point?
Yeah. Bring in Ragnar, who's gonna do considerably better.
Like, I know those names kind of make you think, like, what was that named after? Like the Terminator? It's like, no, it's an actual ancient dinosaur that had that name. That just, the name translates into the last swimmer.
The Seesaws.
Yeah, those are from 7. Ow.
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 Ow. Man, Ragnar has like...
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ow.
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 Okay, thank you. God dang it!
Ow.
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 Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
You monsters! I mean, that's literally what you are, but you can shove it. Sage of Stone isn't really good for that kind of damage.
It'll recover some, so you don't have to waste too much MP.
Okay, so nope.
Nope. And a croaked king, but the enemy doesn't realize the party's presence.
Good.
So later, bitches. Ooh, a Kerplunk Bracer.
Oh man. I've got like 4 of those now.
Well, it's for all the people who could die. You're like a piddly little thing. What are you doing here?
Letting me heal.
That works.
Ragnar's got so much HP. He doesn't have any, like...
Any, like, speed, but he's got the HPs to it.
Like, he doesn't have any defense.
Yeah.
So he gets hit hard.
But he's got the HP to back it.
Yeah, which... If heals were a percentage of HP, that'd be different.
This causes paralysis if it hits.
Oh no. Oh, I should have healed again. Whatever. It's dead.
Yeah, you're fine.
Almost.
Oh, these guys can. I would preemptively cure Mina just because.
You know what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna...
Insuladal?
Yeah. Still weird that that's called Insuladal.
I think later games they change it back to Insulate. And then they get wonky with that from there, but yeah, it's just...
Yeah, feel that insulate. Feel the insulation.
It used to just be called Barrier. Which kind of... Barrier feels like what a magic thing should be like. Which is why I guess they called the spell that gives you magic resistant Magic Barrier.
Can it just block magic damage?
You would think. You don't get a spell
just block elemental damage? That's... It makes sense to me.
You don't get an attack like that until, like, the 6th game. And it's just one of those, like, stop giving your monsters... Oh, it's a mimic.
God dang it.
Oh, it's a mimic.
At least it's just a mimic.
Yeah.
At least it's just a mimic.
Kathwack.
Thanks,
well,
Alina.
Like the whip said, Kathwack.
Okay, now next up we gotta go to, like, the whole friggin' other side of this place. Like,
yeah.
Way over here.
But what do we get? What do we get? Ooh, a recovery ring.
What's that do?
I have no clue. Oh, and you don't have Tornico to look it up. Thankfully, I have a guide
restore
right here.
some of the wearer's HP, with each and every step.
Ah.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah, restore some of the wearer's HP with each and every step. And everyone could equip it, and it's got a defense of 15. Oh, hey, there's those well-wishers I was talking to you about.
Oh, I was really hoping I could just leave.
No.
I was really hoping I could just run.
But now you have to deal with a Toger.
Okay, attack. Attack. I don't know what any of you guys are gonna do, but it's probably gonna hurt.
I think because of the way the Toger is that it might attack everyone because it's using a whip.
Maybe I should have focused on him first.
I don't know.
Okay, he didn't, thank you.
Really? Cast and swoosh at his point? Like, I like the wind spells, but at this point you're casting Kaswoosh, not swoosh.
Okay, they looked intimidating. They weren't as bad as they looked. I was very scared for a moment.
Hey, mostly everyone's fully healed. Is it
and just in time.
Like, does it feel weird that there's just a full heal spell in a game like this?
I mean, I'm cool with that.
I know, it's kind of like most RPGs are like, you get big spells that cure you bigly, and then it's just like, this one just fully heals you. Oh, Pandora's
Oh my
box.
goodness, why? You can use breath attacks, right?
No, it doesn't. It either hits you really hard, or just kills you, or drains your magic soak in an attempt to kill you. Don't you dodge?
Oh, and a double attacks. Because you know,
Yeah.
when you need to thwack two people in one turn.
Also, they have like 900 HP, so they're basically meatballs.
Oh, thank you. Getting tired of that. I don't have all the MP in the world. Thank you. Okay. Given how fights go, that one could have gone a lot worse.
It would be a lot more nice if they had, like, gone out of their way to label, it's just pure defense protection, to label if these things were, like, going to be mimics. Oh, now
He's
they're
just a
random.
regular enemy? You're just gonna have mini-bosses wandering around? I can't do this, man.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot coming back on why I didn't much care for this last section here.
You can't just do this.
I think I said last time where I was like, I remember this, but I remember not liking it for some reason. And then we ran into like a random mimic encounter, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a lot coming back on why.
It's like, I don't know, the mimics aren't bad. Having them as a random encounter isn't so bad. No, then you throw Pandora's box at me. Now I'm unhappy. Okay, we did it.
Another demon spear.
You know, just in case you have two Ragnars.
I mean, if we're lucky at some point we would.
Oh my goodness, I think this is pretty much it.
Hey, a teleportal. Where does it teleportal us to?
Somewhere?
It's a lot of stuff up ahead that looks funky wonky.
Yeah, there's kind of, there's something going on up there. And chickens.
Queen. There's no response. Looks just like a normal egg.
I'm not sure what we expected. Oh, and look at that picture of a tree hanging over fire and a couple of weird guys. Okay, for the record, this is actually the end.
Yeah, this is the end of
This is the end of the dungeon.
Excuse you, the end of the fungeon.
That's correct. And those two idiots up there are our super boss.
I mean, you might laugh and go like, really? Those two? And it's like, you haven't fought them, have you?
Yeah. You also note, we have our wagon.
Yes. There's a very specific reason you have your wagon.
Because you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just so Alina gets her crits, I'm equipping her with the Cobra Claw.
Yep.
For the sake of bosses. Otherwise, inventory doesn't matter too much, and we want to go in with, like, high physical to start, so I'm probably best off going in with this team, actually. So Ragnar... Okay, so attack actually goes down with the Demon Spear.
Yeah.
But it has a chance to crit. Or a good chance to crit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's worthwhile using against them.
I mean, if you use the flail, you're hitting both of them.
That's
for
true.
Damage, so.
But at the start of the fight, you want to murder the crap out of one of them.
Keep in mind, as long as it's in his inventory, he can switch back and forth between the items.
In fight?
Yeah, in fight. You just go to the items, just switch it out, and then you just input the command.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Well, crap, go through the whole game. Didn't know you could change equipment mid-fight.
It never really came up.
I mean, admittedly, no, it didn't.
This is kind of the one time you're going over, like, strategy and everything. It's like, hey, by the way, these equipment, you can, like, actually just switch them out during the fight.
I mean, usually we haven't had a need to change what we're equipped with. Like, you generally equip something and go, no, that's just kind of the best you got.
Well, my question is do you want to keep Mina as she's equipped now if you're going to bring in Kiriel at some point?
Yeah, that's true.
Because that Sage's Stone is very important. But I don't know if you're going to keep Mina in the whole fight.
That's a good point.
Because
I'm gonna keep Mina in at the start, and eventually swap Mina out for Kiriel. Probably after, like, honestly, one Insulate. Swap her out for Kiriel.
Because keep it in mind, you can't swap items between party members.
Yeah, which is what would be helpful.
Yeah.
So given that, I don't have multi-heal, do I?
You have multi-heal on Kiriel.
Yeah, I do not, though.
You do not. Well, you have Omni-heal.
That's true.
Which is the bigger thing, so...
That's true.
But that's like emergencies. Oh my god, if I don't do this, somebody's gonna die, and then the fight goes against me in entirety.
Let's see here. So, I'm going to take this Yggdrasil leave that I gave to Alina, and I'm going to give it to Maya. Because I feel like by the time we actually need it, I'm going to have Maya in the party.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to take the Sage's Stone. I'm going to have Omni-Heal and Multi-Heal on Kiriel. Alina's probably going to be in the party just forever.
Yeah. Ragnar might be switched
Ragnar's going to get swapped out for Maya eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So who do I want to keep on the Sage's Stone? Because, like, that's nice. I feel like the Sage's Stone is not going to be worth someone's turn in this fight. Like, I feel like we're getting hit hard enough that we really have to think about, what's the word?
Turn economy?
Yeah. And I think in a fight like this, the Sage's Stone just isn't worth me even worrying about. Really.
I would say otherwise, because you're probably gonna, if you're going to put it on somebody, it's probably gonna be their turn until you take out one of the dudes.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying is,
yeah,
we'd be better off spending that turn on something else, like an Omni-Heal or a Multi-Heal or something, and letting somebody else, like if I don't know, gave it to Ragnar, would I rather have Ragnar use the Sage's Stone on his turn, or would I rather have Ragnar attack on his turn and have somebody else multi-heal or omni-heal? Like, just turn economy, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, I mean, if you have it on Kiriel and you have him, you're either having him multi-heal or attacking, it's probably better just to have him have it so he can use it on his turn to save MP for him multi-healing in severe
Yeah, for when he
cases.
really needs to.
That would be my suggestion.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it on Mina. So if anything happens to Kiriel, I can swap in Mina, and I still have a multi-heal with Mina. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we're actually gonna stay pretty much exactly how we are, I guess.
Do you have any items in your bag that you want to distribute?
Nothing that jumps out at me. Maybe some...
If you have Yggdrasil Dew? Well, I mean, it's more called the Dew of Yggdrasil, but...
I got 3.
That is fully heals the entire party. It's an omni-heal kind of thing.
Okay.
So if you want to distribute that amongst people, you also have an extra Yggdrasil leaf, too.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Okay, that leaf I'm gonna give back to...
Alina. So, do you have anything for the dew? Because...
I should probably give somebody the dew.
Not the Mountain Dew, the Yggdrasil Dew.
I don't know if this horse manure is going to come in handy in this fight. I guess I can get rid of that.
And it turns out it's actually, like, the key to win the fight in one turn.
Both of them just look at it and go, ugh! You know what? You can just...
Ugh, just go. What? Oh, God. Why would you have that with you? It makes no sense.
Okay, I'm also going to give one to Alina. It doesn't really matter what I get rid of, I guess.
Not really, no.
And I'll give the last one to...
Because remember, these are essentially the, oh my god, everybody's dying, I need to use this right away to save our turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the last one to Mina as a backup. Okay, so, we're just gonna run in there and probably die, and realize I needed to level up more. That's probably what's gonna happen.
But you'll probably find out on next time.
So, like, we prepared all this, and then... Well,
guys, they're super bosses. They're stronger than the final boss. You have to prepare properly.
Alright, yeah. So we're as ready as we're gonna be. So until next time, everybody, we're gonna actually fight these idiots.